Hi everyone, this is Kiran Kumar. Today we are going to see the problems given in previous ESET and MSET exams on the concept of determinant of a matrix. The first question is like this: determinant of 1990, 1991, 1992, 1991, 1992, 1993, 1992, 1993, 1994 is equal to dash. This is the problem which is given in 2004 MSET exam. For finding the value of given determinant, we are applying the column transformations. First of all, come to the given determinant. In this determinant, this is called first column denoted by C1. This is called second column denoted by C2. It is the third column denoted by C3. Now, change the second and the third columns by using the standard transformations. What is the transformation? To change the second column, it is like this: C2 implies C2 minus C1. So this is the transformation to change the second column. Next, come to third column. What is the transformation to change the third column? It is like this: C3 implies C3 minus C2. So this is the standard transformation to change the third column. Now apply these two transformations to change the given determinant. Now apply these two transformations to change the second and the third columns in the given determinant. But before applying them, first of all write the elements of first column as the same. That implies, what are the elements of first column? The elements of first column are like this: 1990, 1991, next 1992. Next, come to second column. But to change this second column, there is a transformation or there is a formula. What is the formula to change the second column? It is C2 minus C1. So come to the columns C2 and C1. Now use this formula: C2 minus C1. 1991 minus 1990, it is 1. 1992 minus 1991, it is 1. 1993 minus 1992, it is 1. Now come to the third column. What is the transformation to change the third column? It is C3 minus C2. Now come to the columns C3 and C2. Now use this formula: C3 minus C2. That means 1992 minus 1991, it is 1. 1993 minus 1992, it is 1. 1994 minus 1993, it is equal to 1. Observe the second and the third columns in this determinant, where the elements of second column and the elements of third column both are same. That means in the given determinant, if any two columns are identical, in the given determinant, if any two columns are identical, then the value of the determinant always is equal to 0. Without expanding this determinant, we can say that the value of this determinant is equal to 0 because where the second and the third columns both are identical. So finally the value of given determinant is equal to 0. So fourth option is correct. See the next question. It is like this: determinant of 24, 25, 26, 25, 26, 27, 26, 27, 27 is equal to dash. To get the value of this determinant also, we are applying the column transformations. So this is the first column denoted by C1, second column denoted by C2, third column denoted by C3. Now change the second and the third columns by using the standard transformations. What is the standard transformation to change the second column? It is like this: C2 implies C2 minus C1. Come to third column. What is the standard transformation to change the third column? It is like this. C3 implies C3 minus C2. Now apply these two transformations to second and third columns. But before applying them, write the elements of first column as the same. That implies the elements of first column are 24, 25, 26. Come to the second column. To change this second column, apply the transformation C2 minus C1. That means 25 minus 24, 1. 26 minus 25, 1. 27 minus 26, 1. Next, come to third column. To change this third column, apply the transformation C3 minus C2. That means 26 minus 25, it is 1. 27 minus 26, it is 1. 27 minus 27, it is 0. Now expand this determinant by using the elements of first column. Take the signs of elements of first column plus minus plus. That implies, see this one, where the element is 24. 24 into, delete the row and a column of this element 24. Delete the row and a column of this element 24. That means 1 into 0, 0, minus 1 into 1, 1. Next, come to the element 25, where sign is minus. Minus 25 into, delete the row and a column of this element 25. Delete the row and a column of this element 25. 1 into 0, 0, minus 1 into 1, 1. Okay. Next, come to the last element. It is 26 plus 26 into, delete the row and a column of this element 26. 1 into 1, 1, minus 1 into 1, 1. That implies, say this one, 24 into minus 1. Minus 25 into minus 1. Plus 26 into 0. Okay, it is equals to 24 into minus 1, minus 24, minus 25 into minus 1, plus 25, 26 into 0, it is 0. That is equals to 25 minus 24 means 1. So this is the value of given determinant, means third option is correct. See the next question. The given problem is like this. Determinant of log e square, log e cube, log e square, log e cube, log e to the power 4, log e cube, log e to the power 4, log e to the power 5 is equal to dash. So this is the problem which is given in 2006 MSET exam. So this is very different problem on the concept of determinants of a matrix. To find out the value of a given determinant, there is a standard formula in the chapter logarithmic functions. What is the standard formula in this chapter logarithmic functions? It is like this. Log a to the power m is equals to m into log a. So this is the standard formula in the chapter logarithmic functions. Now apply this formula to find out the value of given determinant. Log a to the power m is equals to m into log a. Come to the given determinant. Say this one. Write the elements of first row, log e. Now this element is in the form of log a to the power m. Log e square is in the form of log a to the power m. What is the formula of log a to the power m? M into log a. Now the formula of log e square is 2 into log e. 2 into log e. Write the formula of log e cube. it is 3 into log e. Come to the elements of second row and again apply the formula of log a to the power m. It is equals to m into log a. Now log e square, it is 2 log e. Next log e cube, 3 log e. Log e power 4, it is 4 log e. Come to the elements of third row and apply the formula log a to the power m equals to m into log a. Log e cube, it is 3 log e. Log e to the power 4, 4 log e. Log e to the power 5, it is 5 log e. Say this one. Observe the elements of first row. From the elements of first row, there is a common number. From the elements of first row, there is a common number or common factor. It is log e. From the elements of first row, now take logarithmic function as a common. That means log e into. Okay. Observe the elements of second row. Now take this logarithmic function as common, log e. Okay. Come to the elements of third row. So from the elements of third row also, there we have common, it is entire log e. Okay. Now the elements of this determinant are like this. From the elements of first row, by taking logarithmic function as common, where the elements are 1, 2, 3. From the elements of second row, by taking logarithmic function as common, where the elements are 2, 3, 4. Okay. Come to third row. From the elements of third row, by taking logarithmic function as common, where the elements are 3, 4, 5. That implies log e into log e into log e, where log e up to 3 times. That means log e whole cube. Log e whole cube into 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Now apply the standard transformations to change the second and the third columns. What are the standard transformations to change the second and the third columns? The transformation to change the second column is C2 implies C2 minus C1. The transformation to change the third column is C3 implies C3 minus C2. C3 minus C2. Now apply these two transformations to change the second and the third columns. That implies log e whole cube into, write the elements of first column 1, 2, 3. Now apply this formula C2 minus C1 to change the second column. C2 minus C1, 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 2, 1, 4 minus 3, 1. Now apply this formula C3 minus C2 to change the third column. 3 minus 2, 1, 4 minus 3, 1, 5 minus 4, 1. Once observe the second and the third columns in this determinant, where second and the third columns both are identical. In case of any two columns are identical or same in the given determinant, then the value of this determinant is equal to 0. That means log e whole cube into value of this determinant is 0. That implies 0 into something means 0. So finally the value of given determinant is equal to 0. This is the process for finding the value of given determinant. See the fourth question. It is like this. What is the value of the determinant b square minus ab, b minus c, bc minus ac, AB minus B square, A minus B, B square minus AC, BC minus AC, C minus A, AB minus A square is equal to dash. So this is the question which is given in 2015 MSET exam. సో ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ మనం సాల్వ్ చేయాలంటే టేక్ ది వాల్యూస్ ఆఫ్ ఏబిసి ఆర్ సమ్ ఇంటీజర్స్ దట్ మీన్స్ వేర్ ఎవర్ ది గివెన్ డిటర్మినెంట్ which is involving in terms of ABC or XYZ. ఎక్కడైనా మనకి డిటర్మినెంట్ వాల్యూ అనేది మనకి సమ్ అన్నోన్ వాల్యూస్ లో కనుక ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయితే అంటే ఏబిసిలో కానీ XYZ లో కానీ ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయితే if the given determinant which is involving in terms of some unknown values, that means ABC or XYZ or LMN, so some unknown values lo kaniki involve aithe for finding the value of given determinants we are applying verification method and taking the values of ABC or some integers. So simple ga cheppukovalante ఎక్కడైనా డిటర్మినెంట్ మనకి ఏబిసిలో కానీ XYZలో కానీ అంటే సమ్ అన్నోన్ వాల్యూస్లో కనుక ఇస్తే ఆ డిటర్మినెంట్ వాల్యూ కనుక్కోవాలంటే మనం ఆ ఏబిసిలకి ఏవైనా సమ్ వాల్యూస్ తీసుకొని మన వెరిఫికేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ అప్లై చేసుకోవాలి. నౌ టేక్ ది వాల్యూస్ ఆఫ్ ఏబిసి యాజ్ లైక్ దిస్. లెట్ A is equals to B is equals to C is equals to 1. Substitute the values of ABC in the above determinant to get its value. Now the determinant is like this. That implies where A1, B1, C1. That means the first element is B means 1 square minus A1, B1. That means 1 minus 1. Come to next element. B is 1, C is 1. And 1 minus 1. Next 1 minus 1. Come to the elements of second row. 1 minus 1. Where A1, B1. 1 minus 1. Where B1, A1, C1. And 1 minus 1. Come to the elements of third row. 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1. Okay. That implies now the elements of given determinant are like this. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Next 0, 0, 0. In case of if all the elements in the given determinant are zeros, then the value of the determinant also is equal to 0. So finally the value of given determinant is 0. That means the second option is correct. So this is the process for finding the value of given determinant when the given determinant which is involving in terms of some unknown values. So మనకి ఇది చాలా రేర్ మోడల్. సో మనకి ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కూడా మనకి ఈ సెట్ ఎంసెట్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ లో ఎక్కువ అడుగుతూ ఉంటాడు. See the next question. The value of the determinant A minus B minus C 2A 2A 2B B minus C minus A 2B 2C 2C C minus A minus B equals to dash. Just మనం ఇప్పుడే డిస్కస్ చేసాం. Wherever the given determinant which is involving in terms of some unknown values, ఎక్కడైనా డిటర్మినెంట్ మనకి సమ్ అన్నోన్ వాల్యూస్ ఏబిసిలో కానీ XYZలో కానీ ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయితే ఫర్ ఫైండింగ్ ది వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ గివెన్ డిటర్మినెంట్ వీఆర్ అప్లయింగ్ వెరిఫికేషన్ మెథడ్ and taking the values of ABC or some integers అని చెప్పాం. Now take the values of ABC as like this. Let A is equals to B equals to C equals to 1. Now substitute these all values in the above determinant. That implies where A is 1, B is 1, C is 1. That means 1 minus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 2. It is minus 1. 2 into 1 it is 2. 2 into 1 it is 2. 2 into B means 1 it is 2. B 1 C 1 A 1. 1 minus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 2 it is minus 1. 2 into 1 it is 2. Come to the elements of third row. 2 into C is 1. 2 into 1 means 2. 2 into 1 means 2. 1 minus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 2, it is minus 1. Now expand this determinant. Expand this determinant by using the elements of first row. That implies where the element is minus 1. Minus 1 into, delete the row and the column of this element minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1, 1. 2 into 2, it is 4. Come to second element where symbol is minus. Minus 2 into, delete the row and the column of this element 2. 2 into minus 1 minus 2. 2 into 2, it is 4. Come to third element, it is 2 where symbol plus. Plus 2 into, delete the row and the column of this element 2. 2 into 2, 4 minus. Minus 1 into 2 minus 2, that means minus of minus plus 2. That implies minus 1 into minus 4 minus 3, minus 2 into minus 2 minus 4 minus 6, plus 2 into 4 plus 2 6. If that implies minus 1 into minus 3 3, minus into minus plus 2 6s 12, plus 2 6s 12. If that is equals to 12 plus 12 24, 24 plus 3 27. So this is the value of given determinant by taking the values of a, b, c equals to 1. So given determinant value 27 వస్తే ఇప్పుడు ఆప్షన్స్ యొక్క వాల్యూ కూడా మనకి ఎక్కడ 27 వస్తుందో మనం చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో మనకి come to the second option. Now substitute the values of a, b, c are 1 in the given 4 options where a is 1, b is 1, c is 1. That means the second option is 3. But what is the value of given determinant? 27. కానీ ఇక్కడ సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ మనకి 3 వచ్చింది. సో మనకి సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్. కమ్ టు థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్. a is 1, b is 1, c is 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. 3 square. 3 square means 9. But the value of given determinant is 27. Now third option is also wrong. Come to fourth option. a1, b1, c1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. That means 3. 3 cube. 3 cube is equals to 27. What is the value of given determinant? 27. By observing both LHS and RHS where the value of given determinant is equals to a plus b plus c whole cube. మనం determinant find out చేస్తే 27 వచ్చింది. వాడిచ్చిన 4 ఆప్షన్స్ లో ఫోర్త్ ఆప్షన్ కూడా 27 వచ్చింది. That's why the value of the given determinant is equal to a plus b plus c whole cube. So this is the process for finding the value of given determinant by using verification method and taking the values of a, b, c are equal to 1.